Hello and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Barry and Taylor, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Taylor's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations we give the dogs while we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Barry's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he'll keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves the left hand free to give a correction. The correction, if needed, is just a tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. When you're walking Taylor, you're going to want to keep that collar high up behind her ears. That will give you the most control over her. You'll notice that Taylor is seated very nicely on Barry's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. The first command that we're going to demonstrate for you today is heeling. Heeling's proper walking on a leash, and the command is Taylor heel.
Taylor, heel.
When you say Taylor heel, you're going to want to start moving your feet, and you want to walk at your pace. So Taylor should not lag behind or pull forward, and then incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So anytime you stop moving your feet, Taylor should be seated nicely on your left, waiting for her next command. If for whatever reason she does an automatic sit, you want to give her a slight tug and release on that training collar and tell her no, sit. Very good job. The next command we'll demonstrate is the stay command. The stay is a hand and a voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm and the one-word firm command to stay.
Stay.
When you first start working with Taylor in this command, you might want to stand right in front of her. Make the sit stays relatively short, but keep practicing and build up her ability to stay for longer periods of time. When Barry returns back to her, he's going to walk all the way around her, and she should remain seated until she receives praise or another command. Very nicely done. And we're going to run through the heel, the sit, and the stay again for you.
Taylor, heel.
It's important that when you're working with Taylor, you want to keep her motivated, praise her, let her know she's doing a good job. This should be an enjoyable time for both you and Taylor. This is a great mental workout for her. Nice automatic sit. We're going to leave her in a stay again.
Stay.
This time, instead of returning back, Barry will demonstrate the recall or the come on command.
Go, come, go, girl.
Taylor's been trained to come in and sit nicely right in front of you. If she doesn't sit, you're just going to give her a slight tug and let go and remind her. And then Barry's going to have her return back to the heel position. Very nicely done. The next command that we'll demonstrate is the down command. Whenever you give Taylor the down command, you want to have her seated first. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm and the one-word firm command to down.
Down. Stay.
As with the sit stay, the down stay should be relatively short in the beginning. She did break her down, so Barry will return back to her and repeat the command. It's always important that once you give a command, you follow through. When you return back to Taylor, you're going to walk all the way around her, meeting the leash, and Taylor should remain lying down until she receives praise or another command. Very good job. Now we're going to heel her out of that. We will show you the down command once again from the heel position.
Taylor, heel. Oh, girl. Down. Stay.
This is a great exercise to work on right in your living space while you're watching TV. Build up her ability to stay in this position for longer periods of time. This time Barry will call her in.
Go, come, good girl. Taylor, there we go.
Good job. And then she'll go back to the heel position.
Come on. Good girl.
Very nicely done. The last command that we will demonstrate for you on video is down from a distance. When you practice down from a distance, you're going to leave Taylor in a sit stay.
Stay.
You're going to use your right hand this time to give the command, and you're just going to use the one-word firm command to down.
Down.
Very nicely done. These are all the formal obedience commands that Taylor has learned while she's been at school with us. It's been a pleasure having her. She is such a sweet girl, and she's really enjoyed her training. We've enjoyed having her. We ask that you call and keep us posted on how she's doing at home and schedule another lesson once you get back home and settled. And we thank you so much for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainers.